This is our 2010 F-150. It's got a 1 key, appears 2 fobs. It's going to be a cold start. Has not been started since yesterday. We took it as a trade-in, and the guy bought a 4-wheel drive diesel, and this is a 2-wheel drive gas truck. It has a aftermarket exhaust or muffler, so it's a little bit louder than normal. Give it a rev. Sounds pretty good though. So we're gonna pull it out, do a walk around. It has a backup camera, but I don't see the screen inside of where the feed comes through. So that must be some sort of screen that's not with it, because it's an aftermarket style backup camera. Yeah. This truck has 197, 637 miles. Alright, we're going to do an exterior walk around right here. First of all, there's no check engine lights on. They drove it from quite a ways away, I think like 2 hours away, and I still haven't had an engine light come on. So the exterior appears to be in a 8 out of 10 shape, I would say. Try to show it's a black metallic paint. Some emblems have been, it appears to be painted or plasti dipped. The wheels appear to be in good shape. There are some kind of rock chips along the bottom, very minor. These wheels have been painted, so they're starting to kind of peel a little bit around the edge. There is no rust on this truck at all. The lights and the bumper are aftermarket. Again, this emblem has been painted. This is the aftermarket backup camera that I don't believe it works, and it's got water in the lens. Appears to be a Schrader valve for air suspension. Yep. It has rear airbags for towing. There's a slight ding on the tailgate here. Body is really straight, actually really nice. It's got this tonneau cover. Let's see, how does this work? I think this is the latch here, but it functions properly. It doesn't make any noise. It's solid. It has a bed liner. Ding in the fender flare. All the tires appear to match. They are Nankang Conqueror all-terrain tires. Aftermarket running boards, they're solid. There's a very tiny ding on that rear. The cab is in great shape. This side doesn't have as many of the rock chips as the other side. The roof is a little faded. Probably just need some waxing. Has a spare present. All the fluids are at the proper levels. No signs of moisture. Oil could just be changed, but it's at the proper level. Power seats work. It's got the rubber floor liners. Carpet's in good shape. All the windows work properly. Windows appear to be tinted on the back, not as much on the front. It's got a flat load floor. Both of these seats fold up. Okay, so we're gonna go take it for a drive. Get the AC going. AC is nice and cold. It's got auxiliary port down there. I gotta answer this phone call real quick. Okay, sorry, I had to take a phone call there. Now we're gonna go drive it. I'll get it through the gears. This one does have, looks like auxiliary connection, Sirius, AM, FM, CD, all that good stuff. I see a thing for Bluetooth, so I believe that it has Bluetooth phone calls, if not Bluetooth audio. As far as the tire pressures, they may have dropped because it got cold today, so we'll check the tire pressures, make sure they're all at at the proper level. It's possible that the sensor doesn't work. That's often the case. So these are really bumpy roads right here. They've torn them up and we've got these dips and stuff. And so far I'm not hearing any strut or bushing type noises that indicate any loose problems in the suspension. Well, of course we've got a train over here, so I'm gonna have to find another way to drive here. I'm gonna pause the video while I find a place to actually drive. Okay, I found the overpass. AC is nice and cold. I'm gonna turn the heat on, get a feel for that. Heat is like instantly hot, so it's definitely working very well. Yep. I'll turn that off. That should be overdrive. All the gears shifted through. Shifts very smoothly. No shifting delays or slipping or anything like that. And steering wheel appears to be very solid, very straight. There's not any play in it without like actually turning. Most trucks seem to have like a 1/2 inch to 1 inch play, but this has literally no play in the steering wheel without turning. It's kind of crazy to see that. Like, what? That's how little play this thing has. This suspension must be really tight. I can't believe that it's that tight. We'll do a stop, like a hard stop, to show the rotor condition. We're going about 60. And each gear, kick down, upshift, they're all very solid. Now we're going to do a hard braking right here with the hand off the wheel. So I don't feel any rotor vibration. I don't feel any pulling to the left or right. Now I'm going to turn around up here and we'll get a hard acceleration on the way back. So from a stop, I'm going to count the shifts, and it should be a 6-speed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, it's as good as it gets. It's got great power. It feels like more power than most of the 5.4s that I've driven. This thing's been taken care of very, very well. All the gauges are holding steady. Really no mechanical issues to report that I can think of at all. Well, that's the test drive for the 2010 F-150.